Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're diving into something I find truly fascinating, where ancient, sacred traditions meet the absolute bleeding edge of artificial intelligence. We're going to explore how AI is being built to handle the unbelievable complexities of some of the world's busiest, most revered holy sites.
Wow. Yeah, this quote, it really just cuts right to the chase, doesn't it? I mean, picture a place of immense spiritual meaning, a place people might save their whole lives to visit. Now imagine that once-in-a-lifetime experience being completely bogged down by chaos. That's the problem we're talking about, and it desperately needs a 21st century solution.
All right, so let's really dig into this challenge because, we're not just talking about logistical headaches or a few long lines. These issues can fundamentally get in the way of a person's pilgrimage, a journey that's deeply personal and sacred. When the system itself is broken, that whole experience is compromised.
So, let's break down exactly what's going wrong here. First off, you've got unauthorized ticket resales, which creates a totally unfair system. Then you have these incredibly dangerous crowd surges, and that's a massive safety risk. On top of that, the booking processes are often clunky and inefficient, the queues can be unpredictably long, and security is stuck relying on slow, manual checks. Every single one of these things is a point of friction that just chips away at the sanctity of the entire visit.
But what if technology could step in and act as a sort of guardian? This is where the story gets really interesting. So, let's meet KONDA, an AI platform designed from the ground up to tackle these huge challenges and bring back a sense of order and safety.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. That is a mouthful. Kinetic, observational, neural darshan automation. But let's break it down, because it's actually pretty cool. Darshan refers to that auspicious site of a deity or a holy person. It's the whole reason for the pilgrimage. So, to put it simply, KONDA is this advanced AI that's observing everything happening in real time to automate the incredibly complex dance of security and visitor flow, all to protect that sacred experience.
So what does this AI Guardian actually do? Well, it's not just some passive camera system. It authenticates tickets in a flash. It can automatically detect anomalies, like someone trying to jump the queue. It makes booking special services as easy as a single click. It can predict how crowded things are going to get and how long you'll wait. And, this is key, it alerts the human staff the second an issue pops up.
Now, the way KONDA pulls all this off is frankly brilliant. Instead of having one giant monolithic AI trying to do everything at once, it works more like a highly specialized team of digital experts. We call them agents. Let's take a look at how this team approach makes the whole system so much smarter. So, what is an AI agent? Well, think of it just like a specialist on a human team. You've got one person who's an expert at security, another who's a genius at logistics. Each AI agent has one and only one job that it does extremely well, and they all coordinate together under a supervisor. It just makes the entire operation way more efficient and intelligent.
And here's the team lineup. You've got the vision agent. That's your vigilant gatekeeper, spotting fake tickets from a mile away. Then there's the security agent, the watchful eye over the crowd that never blinks. The booking agent is like your own personal 24/7 concierge. The flow agent is the data analyst, crunching the numbers to predict wait times. And then, running the whole show, you have the supervisor, the operations manager, making sure everyone is working together perfectly.
Okay, so we have this amazing team of agents, but how do they actually see, hear, and understand the world around them? Let's pop the hood for a second and peek at the technology that makes all this magic happen.
The secret sauce here is something called multimodal AI, and that's just a fancy way of saying the system isn't limited to one type of information. It can see a ticket through a camera, read the text on it, and process that information right alongside other data, like a booking schedule. It's getting the whole picture, the full context, all at once.
And what's really cool about this slide is it basically lays out the entire toolkit. For inputs, it's using tech to understand images, speech, and text. For the brain of the operation, the reasoning, it's using a really powerful and efficient AI model. And then it has its tools, like the secure booking and alerting systems that let it actually take action in the real world.
And this part right here is absolutely critical, especially in this day and age. The entire system is built with privacy by design. Let me be crystal clear. No biometric data, like facial recognition scans, is ever stored. This is about managing flow and ensuring security, not tracking individuals.
So, when you put all of these pieces together, what do you get? What's the real-world result? Well, the point isn't just to add technology for the sake of it. The goal is to fundamentally transform the entire experience, to make these cherished places safer, faster, and ultimately even more sacred. This comparison really says it all, doesn't it? We go from slow manual verification to instant AI-assisted authentication. We shift from being reactive, only fixing problems after they happen, to being proactive and preventing issues before they can even start. The old way is slow and unpredictable. The new way is fast, efficient, and can scale to handle the biggest crowds imaginable.
And that brings us right back to the core mission, stated perfectly here. It's all about AI-assisted management. See, the goal isn't to replace the human staff. It's to empower them, to give them superpowers so they can ensure every single visitor's journey is safe, efficient, and as spiritually fulfilling as it's meant to be.
So I'll leave you with this question to think about. By solving these very modern problems of crowd management and security, can a technology like KONDA actually play a crucial role in preserving and even enhancing our most ancient and secret traditions for generations to come? It's a pretty powerful thought. Thanks for tuning in.